Here is the most artistic car that I've ever made in my life. I wish he was alive to see how. The cabin has a fan, it has screens. So for those ones cheap opposite, it's the same car but of different prices. So you can see. So now these are the other private cars that you have. Like this one is an order from somebody.
My name is Zach and I feel grateful working with CHO.
And working with CHO has been great to me.
So with me I have my two favorite students, Eric and this is Fidel. So I want to welcome all the youths, all the Gen Zs to the CHO so that we can make children happy. So welcome and let us share happiness in the whole world. Thank you.
Support CHO!
Hello guys, and in this video I'm going to take you through the various prices and how we have continued so far and the new models of cars that we have. This time we have a category that will favor all of you. Since you're going to a festive season, we are all welcome to buy from all the prices. With me here I have my team. We have Zakaria Udur, who is the one who makes sure that our cars and toys are very furnished at night. They have the lighting system, the ones that play different patterns. He's the one who deals with that. And there we have Spike, who is the one who makes sure that our bodies are smooth. He's the one who body fills all the bodies here. On my left side, I have my students who are here, who are also talented as me. So them is just to perfect, and some of them they're being taught from scratch. So if you also want your child to learn this perfect art, you can also contact me. So I'm going to take you through the prices, and I'm going to start with the unfinished one, the ones that I've been placed ordered with. So I'm going to take you through here. So here we have different matatus, we have private cars and all such. So these are some of the orders that we have that are yet to be completed. So if you come here, we have the private cars. So these ones are from the range of 6,500 to 10,000. Now if you come to our artworks, here if you remember last time we said the price was 40,000. Here we have a 60,000, we have a 15,000, and we have a 20,000. So they range from 10,000 to 60, which is the highest we have right now. So those prices vary according to the quality of the matatu we have. So if you come here, we also have artwork. This one is an artwork. It's yet to be completed, but not yet. So as you can see, this one is a drone. This one is hand that was drawing. So it is an artistic matatu. And then we have here the Baba one, which is also artistic. And we also have this one for the famous biker in Kenya known as Brayo. So these ones are the same range from with this one. So from 10,000 to 60,000, of which we have the opposite matatu, you get your matatu. So the last category that we have the children category. So the children category start from 3,500 to 8,500. So their sizes are these ones. These are the sizes for the matatu for children. So if you're asking yourself why the prices are different, this is because one of them is size. The size of the matatu really matters. So we have remote control cars, We have cars that have music system. We have cars that have lighting. So I think that is good for you guys. From those people asking last time why are the prices so high, I forgot to mention some of the prices. So with me here I have the model of the real opposite matatu, which carries from the route of Umoja to town, and I'm going to elaborate more on the details inside and the price. So it goes at a price of 60,000 shillings, and first of all, why it's expensive, it is an artwork, it's not just a toy. So it almost took me 6 to 7 months there. I'm not currently sure when I started it, but almost 7 months. So it is very much detailed, the interior, the lighting system, and it has a lot of features, more than that of the big car. So because it's a toy, it has been... So this is how it looks. So we have on the right hand side, these are the portraits. We have the back side. We have on the left, and this at the front. So I don't know if you can zoom inside. Could have shown. So I was saying that in the cockpit we have the screens, we have a fan inside, and as you can see the chairs are made of pillow and well refurbished leather. So even the wheels can turn. So I know many of you are asking yourself why the toy is so expensive, and the time that it consumed me and the cost that it consumed me to construct this thing is why the toy is going so expensive. So I want to show you the lighting system. It's more improved, as if you compare with the others, it is more different. So I just want to show you how the lighting system goes by. So we have the first modes. That's how the lights are blinking. That's one feature. And then if you're a person who doesn't like blinking things, there's another feature. We have the light weights, which are just constant. So that's another feature. So I don't know if the other lights can be seen because of the sun, but another feature of the lighting is that it has lights that are very dimmed. So if you're a person who doesn't like lights that are so bright, there are these ones which are dimmed. So this one I prefer it as it place it as a display, or something that you can just present it to someone as a birthday, or you can present it somewhere at, like, it's just a model to mesmerize, you know. As you can see behind, it also have lights there. So if you don't want this blinking stuff, there's a switch here which you can play your modes here. So you just press it and then the lights become constant like that. So for those who want cheaper opposite, it's the same car but of different prices. So you can see the quality also. And if you want a cheaper one, we have this type, and we also have the smaller ones. So we always give a range of, from the children category, from 3,500, we have for 5,000, we have for 8,500, from 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. So like this one here, it's a remote control. As you can see, it's also bounce, you can see. So here's the remote, it can be controlled. It goes for 20,000 Kenyan shillings if you want this one. So just want to show you the components. It's not yet done, somebody's order, but not yet complete. But this is how it looks like. So apart from opposite matatu, we also have the moon matatu, a matatu that carries from town to Embakasi. It's family known as the president's son matatu. So like this one, somebody placed an order and he told me that I want this mode to look like this. So it's still in the process. It goes at a price of 15,000 Kenyan shillings. So what I'm remaining with is just putting the lighting, and that's the finishing part. So as you can see, it doesn't have the side mirrors. Those are the parts that are remaining, the lighting system. So we have the front, this is how it looks like. And then we have the right side, and how it looks like. And then we have the back, and then we have the left side. So this, if you want a more quality matatu, you can order from higher prices. So the higher the price, the more the matatu quality is best. So this one at a price of 15,000 shilling, somebody that ordered but not yet complete. So this matatu, I think it's done that it should be taking Kenyan by day right now. So the mood matatu, the customer told me that I just wanted with lighting system and the music. So what is remaining is just the lighting and the music. It's a very good car, as you can see, all round. And that's for it. Now here is the most artistic car that I've ever made in my life. So since our Baba died, I decided to remember him with this. So I decided to design a matatu with his graffiti that will keep us remember how Baba used to bring peace. As you can see, the fonts are made in white, which means peace. So I'm just going to take you through the graphics and how the matatu is. So it's a new design. This is a design that is not on the road. So if you see any design on the road, please just notify me, okay? So here we have the front. We have the front here. And then we have this on the right side. This is how it looks like. So it's just branded like the way I wish he was alive to see how we really loved it. So we have the back portrait. This is how it looks like. And then we have on this other side. So I can just say it's somehow 80% to be complete. It's not yet complete. And this one, after it is complete, I'll just sell it at a price of 30,000 Kenya shillings. It's affordable to the family, even to the government. Anyone can afford that. So it's not somebody's order. This is just my creativity. I can decide to remain with it or to sell it. So if I'm selling it, I'm going to sell it at a price of 30,000 Kenyan shillings. So it has lights, and the beautiful thing about it is just the graphics. So that's what's making it to be unique. So that's all about Baba, aka Odinga. Now, for those who love tourism, you have not been left behind. CH has also created something for you. So those people who come from abroad, you always come. This car takes you to Masai Mara, it takes you to Lake Victoria, it takes you to Lake Nakuru, Lake Bogoria, and so many places. So you can also have this model in your house or in your office if you want. If you come to Kenya, you can also find them. So even if you want this Land Cruiser to be branded, it can also be branded by your name, by the Kenyan flag, or whatever how you like. So it doesn't have a lot of details. It has chairs which are made of leather. I don't know if you can zoom in. We see the leather chairs. It just looks like the normal Land Cruiser used to take tourists around. So the back looks like that, and then we have the front. Such a simple car that is made from hand. This is not machine, these are hands. So this is the beauty of CHO. Okay, so if you want these ones, they're in the category of the private cars, those who own private cars. So I usually charge them from 6,500 to 10,000. So depending on the complexity of your car, the price will depend. So this one goes for 7,000 Kenyan shillings if you want this one. It's a Land Cruiser. So if you want it with lights, it can also be added inside, or if you want it plain, you can still get it. So we are favoring everyone from outside Kenya and inside Kenya. So now these are the other private cars that we have. Like this one is an order from somebody. He told me to model his car. He hasn't yet come to pick his order, but I told him to wait so that you can just zoom it around. I don't know if you can see inside. It also has the leather chairs, the dashboard, all this created from the hands. So the number plate it has also just look like the real model of the owner. So this one I sold him to him at a price of 6,500. Yeah. Also zoom this one around. This one is a Ford Mustang. Somebody told me to create for him, and this is how I did it. It's not yet complete, but about to. So it didn't have a lot of details. He just told me that if you finish, he just wanted to surround it with lights. So I didn't do the interior, so I just did the outside, the exterior. So when it is complete, I'm going to charge him 6,000 Kenya shillings. So with me here I have a new design. It's a new model, but this one is for children. It goes at a price of 5,000 Kenya shillings. So it's not very much detailed, but the graphics, as you can see, it's somehow unique. So the car is going to be branded Fumes. That's the name of the car. And there's the back portrait, the sides, and the front. So it's not yet complete, but the details inside is that it just has music system and the lighting, but the lighting is not that much detailed. The lighting is not that much detailed as the opposite matatu. So you can note the difference, why the prices are so varying. So this one, it's yet to be done, but not yet. And the price is 5,000 KSA. That's all about it. It doesn't have a lot of details. So with me I have my two favorite students, Eric and this is Fidel. So they are quite doing well. It's just to perfect. So they are undergoing the training, and if you want your child to also partake in such, you can also contact me. So my number is in the description. You can find it there. So I'm going to just let Eric talk a little bit, and then we see what Fidel is saying about CHO. So where do you see CHO going? Or how do you feel being in CHO?
I feel good.
You feel good? And you, Fidel?
I feel like I'm going somewhere.
You're going somewhere.
And having a bright future.
So that's a comment from my two students. So you're welcome. You can bring your children to learn. This is not just any talent, but it is art, and you know art changes everything. So if you welcome your children to learn, they can be doing something more meaningful instead of being idle. So that's for it.
My name is Zach, and I feel grateful working with CHO, since CHO always encouraged me, and CHO has made me to learn a lot about making matatus. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I go by the name Regan, and working with CHO has been great to me. He's my friend. We just met through the internet, and I was making the same things that is doing for making matatus and designing small private cars. And at first I was using cardboard. I didn't know how to use good material, so by meeting him, it has made a great impact into my life. He showed me good materials to use so I can make them perfectly and perfect my design, so many people can come and also want me to share the same idea and experience with them. Thank you.
Unakaa tu kama mzee amekuja yani. Tunapiga shot mbele hii. Kidogo. Sawa. Hapa mbele. Haya muda na mbele. Ongea gari alafu. Stop. Okay, so I want to welcome all the youths, all the Gen Zs to the CHO so that we can make children happy. As you have seen, our children are so happy to hold the CHO Matatu toys. So I just want to welcome all supporters, all well-wishers and everyone to come and partake in the happiness of CHO. So if you want to reach me, you can reach me via my contact number 0759 077 214. I'm going to repeat once again, 0759 077 214. So welcome and let us share happiness in the whole world. Thank you.